Match kicks off. Let's hope it's a cracker. Well, there is a lot of talent in both teams, and this has the makings of a classic encounter. Keep possession. And Emerson. Roberto Carlos runs with the ball towards the left flank. Ball one, good defending there. A good delivery, and we may well see the first goal here.
The defender kept his eye on that one and played it to safety. It's a corner.
It's sailing across the face of goal. Vieira! He'll be disappointed there, not enough accuracy on the shot.
Well, I think the defence has got to start asking questions of themselves there. They let him get in the shot unchallenged.
Here's Roberto Carlos. And Emerson. Here's Roberto Carlos. Possession maintained here. Mahmoud Diarra. Here's Beckham. And he lays it back. Michel Salgado. Cassano. Well, the through pass came to nothing and it's been cleared upfield. Emerson. A reasonable effort. The shot zips off to the right there.
Well, I think the ball swerved a bit. Didn't quite hit the shot properly.
Here's Beckham. Caught him late. Conceded a free kick in a dangerous position. It's a good try. Oh, millimetres away.
You know, it wasn't a very good position. It was rather hit and hope to have a go from there.
Raul. Dealt with the threat expertly. And Adriano. Fabio Cannavaro. Here's Beckham. And Fabio Cannavaro. Raul Bravo. Here's Roberto Carlos. Emerson. Does well to maintain possession. And Roberto Carlos. Had the ball now. The route down the right is his preferred option.
This is a testing ball in.
What's a finish! They've taken the lead. One 0. Can they hang on to this lead? Emerson. Reads it well. Emerson bursts forward. Mahmoud Diarra. Win the ball back. Michel Salgado. And Michel Salgado. Had the ball now. It's just wide of the right post.
Perhaps that was a bit unlucky, because I think the keeper may have taken his eye off the ball.
Emerson. This could go anywhere. And Emerson. He's off down the left wing. Looking around for support. It's a corner. Good chance here. Drives it to the middle. Van Nistelrooy. It's over. Too high. The goal would have given them the confidence boost they so desperately needed, Trevor.
You're right, Peter. They have to keep making the chances up front if they're to get that equaliser.
Cassano.
Well, he instinctively read the pass.
The right-hand channel is an option. Who's the target? The defender did well to block the cross. It's out for a corner. It's into the face of goal. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Looking for support now. A decent delivery here might set up another goal-scoring opportunity. Well, he went for the shot, but it just wasn't good enough.
Good effort on the goal, but not good enough.
And Van Nistelrooy. Here's Michel Salgado. Beckham. Van Nistelrooy.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Dejan Stankovic. Looking around for support. Van Nistelrooy. And Raul. And Van Nistelrooy. Excellent defending there. 15 minutes into the first half. Emerson. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. Mahmoud Diarra. Here's Fabio Cannavaro. Flag up, caught offside. He was just slightly ahead of the play there. There's not a lot of support. He may whip the cross in. Adriano. No, off target.
He got the cross in from the left all right, finding man in space, but the shot wasn't quite up to it.
Ibrahimovic. He's looking for support. And Raul. Great work to win the ball. Timely interception. Tight decision there, but I think the right one. The old Lino got that one absolutely spot on. Wins the ball, great defending. Raul. He's carried the ball forward. The defence has done well so far. Here's Grosso. Cassano. Beckham. Carries the ball through the middle. Here's Fabio Cannavaro. Fabio Cannavaro. Raul Bravo. And Raul. A good ball in could give them the equaliser. That was predictable. Looking for support now. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Within shooting range. The referee has given a corner kick. To the target in the middle. Vieira. Over the bar. Not really threatening the goalkeeper there.
Well, there's an excellent bit of pressure up front to make the chance. They'd be sorry, though, they've just missed the goal.
In the right place at the right time. And Adriano. He's looking for support.
Plenty of options for a cross.
Cut out by the defender. Just caught offside there. He got in around the back, but the assistant referee had his flag up. Cut it out nicely. Van Nistelrooy. They're moving well down the right-hand side. It's played into the danger zone. It's clear. They're defending well, very well indeed. Here's Emerson. Can he make a chance? The keeper has been kept busy today.
They've had a few decent attempts, but the keeper's been too good today.
Mahmoude Diarra. And Fabio Cannavaro. Mahmoude Diarra. And Raul. Roberto Carlos. Won a free kick in a promising area. Can they make it count? Decent cross there. Here's Roberto Carlos. Win the ball back. Finds a teammate. Van Nistelrooy. Can they keep defending like that?
There's no way he was going to catch that one.
Roberto Carlos. 15 minutes left of the first half. Here's Raul. Nice work to keep possession too. Brought an end to the attack. The ball's gone out again, and that's another throw. Mahmoude Diarra. He takes the ball along the left wing. And Ibrahimovic still have the ball. Looking around for support. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left. Amazing goal! And now 2 goals up. They're 2-0 now. They can't get too complacent. Beckham. There's not a lot of support. Here's Raul. Can he create something here? Emerson. He put it in. Now they're just 1 goal down. The lead being narrowed like that can unsettle a team, can't it, Trevor?
Yes, when the opposition has seized the initiative, it can be hard for the players.
And Dejan Stankovic. Bad tackle there. Given away a free kick in a dangerous area. Straight at goal. Cassano. Mahmoude Diarra. And Michel Salgado. Here's Raul. Cut out the pass. Clear. Emerson. Here's Beckham. Fabio Cannavaro. Van Nistelrooy. Chaps it neatly.
This is a testing ball in.
It's a corner. It's into the middle. Surely this time.
Oh, maybe the pressure's got to him. It's well over the bar. Well, maybe he was unlucky on that one. Did well to find the space for the shot, though.
He's carried the ball forward. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there.
The defender kept his eye on that one and played it to safety. It's a corner.
Drives it to the middle. Good defending. Don't be disappointed there. Not enough accuracy on the shot.
You know, Peter, I wonder whether if the shot was on target, the goalkeeper actually would have got to it. I don't think so.
To the man in space. Van Nistelrooy. No, that wasn't going in. Not a bad try, though.
The pass showed good vision to set that up. I'd love to have seen a better finish, though. He cut that one out very well.
And Dejan Stankovic. Crosses. Well, the cross didn't get any further than the defender, and that's out for a corner. Knocks it to the near post. Ibrahimovic. Nice try, but it was just lacking a little bit of accuracy. Fabio Cannavaro. Raul Bravo. Here's Fabio Cannavaro. Mahmoude Diarra. Van Nistelrooy. Gets it.
They work so well in tandem.
Well, he tried the shot but failed to deliver on target.
Not a bad attempt, but it just didn't have the quality.
Here's Vieira. Cambiasso. Worked really hard to get the ball back then. That was predictable. Here's Emerson. Roberto Carlos. And Emerson. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. Roberto Carlos. Only 5 minutes left on the clock until the break. Just a one goal divides them. Here's Emerson. Van Nistelrooy. Still with possession. They can attack from here. He's headed it away. Flag up, caught offside. He was just slightly ahead of the play there. Michel Salgado. Here's Fabio Cannavaro. Raul Bravo. And Roberto Carlos. And they still have possession here. He's on the rampage. Dejan Stankovic. That's a good ball in. Dejan Stankovic. He scored. They stretch their lead to 2 goals. 3-1. They may try to defend this lead now. And Beckham. Emerson. Stay on the ball there. Here's Raul. Looking for support now. Van Nistelrooy. Good goalkeeping.
Well, what a great reaction save from the keeper. Terrific.
Emerson. A minimum of 2 minutes to be played for stoppages. Turns defence into attack there. He's carrying the ball forward. He needs to deliver a good ball in. He cleared. Dashes along the left side flank.
The defenders are showing good concentration.
Ibrahimovic! Well, he went for the shot, but it just wasn't good enough.
Well, it's back to basics, I think, Peter. The shot just has to be on target, particularly from there.
Ibrahimovic! Well held by the keeper. Here's Roberto Carlos. And Emerson. Raul. Here's Emerson. Still running. Will there be a goal here?
I thought he's going to catch it, but he's punched it out clear for a corner.
It's into the face of goal. Clear. He's off on the long run. Not even close, perhaps a loss of concentration there.
Well, I think the shot didn't connect well enough with his foot there, did it? Unfortunately for him.
The whistle goes for half-time, and the players head off to the dressing rooms, with the managers, no doubt, having plenty to say during the break. The second off, everyone hoping here for an enjoyable 45 minutes. They've switched sides for the second half. They're in possession down the right flank. Crosses. Cassano. Over. Needs to be more accurate than that.
Well, it's always worth trying the shot, even from there. Just better luck next time, I suppose. That's well cut out.
Grosso.
Chance to deliver it in.
It's a decent ball in. Goal! That puts him in a commanding position. So, Trevor, 3 goals between the teams. The game looks like it's over.
Yes, Peter, it's beginning to look like a foregone conclusion.
Couldn't get it on target there.
I think the line of defence was really exposed there. They've got to watch their man better in those situations.
Here's Dejan Stankovic. Well maintained there. Holds on to the ball. And Raul. Beckham. Here's Emerson. And Emerson. Booted to safety. Emerson. It's out of play, and that's a goal kick. Figo. Ibrahimovic. And Adriano. He lifts it into the box.
Safely stopped by the keeper. He cut that one out very well.
There's not a lot of support.
The cross from him could be dangerous.
Dejan Stankovic. And Michel Salgado. Fabio Cannavaro. Sends it back to him. Raul Bravo. Van Nistelrooy. Nice footwork. He may whip the cross in. Will he find the target now? No, that wasn't going in. Not a bad try, though.
I think he knew what he was doing, but just couldn't pull it off.
Vieira. And Raul. Well maintained there. Emerson. Getting deeper inside the opponent's half. He could swing it in here. He cut out the pass. No accuracy with the pass. And Adriano. Pressure on the defence now.
Well dealt with by the keeper.
Here's Roberto Carlos. Raul. There goes down, but play on is the call. And Adriano. Well worked to win possession. Beckham. Can he keep it going? Timely interception. Gives it away. Slack defending. Mahamoude Diarra. Poor ball cut out. Raul Bravo. Fabio Cannavaro. He's off on the long run. Nicely found. And Michel Salgado. Will he get a shot away?
This is a testing ball in.
Beckham. They can deliver it in again. Runs with the ball towards the right flank. Mahmoud Diarra. Possession lost there. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Ibrahimovic! Not a bad effort there, but not accurate enough to be threatening. "15 minutes into the second half. Here's Michel Salgado. Down the right. Get the ball back. And Michel Salgado. Emerson. Won the ball well. Down the left flank. Would an attack on the left side be worth it? And he crosses! The ball goes out of play in a good position.
It's not a bad-looking ball.
Vieira! And the opportunity comes to nothing.
Well, it's always worth trying the shot, even from there. Just better luck next time, I suppose.
And Van Nistelrooy brings it under control. Will he conjure up now? No, the finish wasn't there, and it's wide of the right post.
I think in those situations, Peter, it's the striker who's prepared to try something different that gets the ball in the net.
Fabio Cannavaro. Emerson. Held on to the ball there. Michel Salgado. Here's Beckham. Emerson. Michel Salgado. He's attacking the right-hand side of the area. Still with the ball. Good attacking position too. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right.
A good cross should set something up. This looks like a promising cross.
Fantastic goal! They've narrowed the gap, but the manager will be annoyed about conceding a goal. Will he change to more defensive tactics, I wonder now? Here's Emerson. And Roberto Carlos. To the other side. Beckham. Down the right flank. Cleared away. Michel Salgado. Cassano.
And the keeper has it under control.
He has quick feet. Traps the ball neatly. Inside the box now. They'll have a chance from this corner. It's sailing across the face of goal.
That was an awful pass.
And Ibrahimovic went in and won the ball too. Cassano. Here's Emerson. Still going. Beckham. Brought an end to the attack. Getting deeper inside the opponent's half. Adriano. And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner. Drives it to the middle. Adriano. I'll be disappointed there. Not enough accuracy on the shot. Emerson. Van Nistelrooy. He's scored one goal in this game. Here's Michel Salgado.
Chance for a good cross here.
Concedes a throw in a dangerous position too. They're making good progress down the right side. Still their ball, good attacking position too. Van Nistelrooy. Over the bar. Really threatening the goalkeeper there. Ibrahimovic. Pushing further forward. Here's Cassano. And Roberto Carlos. Free kick awarded. Emerson. Can he make a chance? This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. They're in possession down the right flank. Van Nistelrooy. A magnificent goal.
They've had their lead cut to just a single goal, Trevor. Can they hang on?
We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Well held by the keeper. Here's Roberto Carlos. Raul. Mahamoude Diarra. Still going. He tries from way out. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Pass picked off. Big chance. Cassano. Oh, it's in. What a goal.
The scores are level again. It's going to be interesting to see which team can raise their game to take the win from here, Peter.
Looking for support now. And Fabio Cannavaro. Raul Bravo. Here's Michel Salgado. He dribbles out to the right. It's a super jinking run. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. There's not a lot of support. And Grosso. They want the lead back, and a good delivery might just do it for them. It's clear. He's on the rampage. They're going to have a throw in. Atrocious tackle, free kick given. And that's a yellow card for him. Maybe a harsh decision, it would seem. But he didn't get the ball, and that's what matters to the referee. Astonishing goal. The odds are back in their favour. Can they hang on for the win? Mahamoude Diarra. Here's Beckham. And Fabio Cannavaro. Michel Salgado. Cassano. Emerson. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Kept it well, still on the attack. And it's there! They've lost their lead. They've tied it up. This is going to make it interesting now. Possession gained there. He's trying to carve open the defence. And Beckham. He needs to deliver a good ball in. How about this? No, that was never going to go in.
It's true that if you don't shoot, you don't score, but that wasn't quite good enough.
Cassano. Poorly attempted pass. Here's Van Nistelrooy. Emerson. Clear. Mahamoude Diarra. Here's Guti. Chance to cross. That's an angled cross. Not a bad try, but it lacked accuracy. The goal would really have turned this game round, Trevor.
Yes, Peter, I think everyone was aware of that. They just got to be more accurate.
Here's Beckham. And Fabio Cannavaro. Beckham. And Cassano. Roberto Carlos. Into the arms of the keeper. With the scores level, both sides will just have to go for a winner here, with only 5 minutes to go on the clock. And Guti. Raul Bravo. And Fabio Cannavaro. Michel Salgado. Mahamoude Diarra. Went in and won the ball too. Looking for support now. No way through this time. He's looking for a free man. They're in a good position down the right. Cassano!
Oh, maybe the pressure's got to him. It's well over the bar.
And Figo. Dealt with the threat well. Beckham. Emerson. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Down the right-hand channel. He wants a chance for a good delivery. And it's a corner kick. To the target in the middle. Cambiaso. They're moving well down the right-hand side. Ibrahimovic! That's fantastic goalkeeping.
What a save! How did he get to that?
Here's Cassano. Is there space for a shot? Got the shot in, but it's gone over.
Good effort on the goal, but not good enough.
Vieira. Adriano. Will he put it away? He sliced that well wide of the right post.
I think if you go it alone like that, you have to finish it off properly. And that's not what's happened.
And Ibrahimovic. Well worked to win possession. Still on the ball here. Cassano. Beckham. Goal kick. Adriano. And Figo. Time running out. He needs to deliver the cross. Adriano. Quite remarkable. Get back in front. Play resumes with just a one goal separating these teams. Beckham. Mahamoude Diarra. From the crowd as the referee blows the final whistle. A simply magnificent performance by the players here, who put in absolutely everything. All